But now that you bring up the MVP talks, I feel like we should make that segue into the next one. You said Kevin Durant is top 3 in your MVP voting right now?
Absolutely.
I'm going to have to disagree. I'm going to have to go, in no order, I'm going to have to go LeBron James, Joel Embiid, and Nikola Jokic. All three of them they're the main pieces of their teams. And without them, their teams are nowhere near where they are now.
Absolutely.
What?
Hold on.
Absolutely.
Talk to me, Ty.
Absolutely.
Did you not experience the bubble just a few months ago? Did you not see what Jamal Murray was doing?
What are we talking about here? Jamal Murray is nowhere in the MVP conversations. Jamal Murray is a playoff player. He's like the opposite of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, don't get me wrong, that's not anything too bad, but when we talk about regular season awards, we have to give it to the regular season performers.
And we talking about 2021.
You know what? Those are valid points. I'm just saying it's not head and shoulders above water that Jokic is like the main guy on his team. I'm just saying you got to respect Jamal Murray as his 1B at least.
You seen that young man's numbers?
Who?
You seen that Nikola Jokic?
I got him right here. 27.4 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, shooting 57% from the field.
LeBron wish he had those numbers.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you.
What are you saying?
Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I got LeBron James #1 in MVP voting, but those numbers for LeBron would be impeccable.
He's not too far off.
Yeah, he's not too far off.
And LeBron is what, on year 40 right now? Like, this is ridiculous.
Year what?
He has. He's on year 40. He has 4 MVPs, and quite frankly, that's a disgrace. LeBron should have so many more MVPs. He gets robbed every year because his greatness is taken for granted.
It is.
Absolutely.
We all will agree on that 100% all of the time.
So with that being said, they just need to make a new award because LeBron gets the MVP, and then they just start giving awards for the second place at MVP because LeBron should win it every year, if we're being honest.
Well, I disagree with that. I think that second place is just the first person to lose. There doesn't need to be a first losers award in this league. Either you win it or you don't.
Oh, hi, my fault, Big Blood.
Nah, but I'm curious to hear Rob's top 3 MVP list, though. I'm very curious.
No, I had the same one as Panda. I think the top 3 MVP has to be LeBron James, #1, Joel Embiid, #2, and Jokic, #3. The only reason why I got Embiid over Jokic is purely because of the records. The Philadelphia 76ers, even though I hate them, they're the #1 seed in the East, so I have to give it to Embiid. But me personally, it's probably going to be a hot take, but I think they should have 2 separate awards, the MVP award and Best Player in the League award, because it's 2 very different things. You could be the most valuable player to your team, but also you can still have another player that's the best person in the league. For example, back in 2016, the unanimous MVP, Stephen Curry, I think personally he was the best player in the league. But if you take Stephen Curry off of that team, it would probably have not as much effect as if you would take another player, for example, LeBron James, off of that Cleveland Cavaliers team. That's just my opinion.
I definitely agree. They should have 2 separate awards because, and the thing is, they always change the criteria that you need to get in. Sometimes it is the best player in the league, and then sometimes it's just the best player from the team with the best record. And that's there's no consistency on how they vote for the MVP, really.
And let's not bring up Steve Nash getting the MVP over Shaq.
No, we don't got to do that, man. We don't got to do that one right there.